All right, so I got my little pally here, named Freaky Pally, and I don't play her all that much because, to be quite honest, I kind of got burnt out on it for one, and then when they changed the healing style in Cataclysm, I didn't quite get adjusted to it, so that's part of the reason also. But hey, dude, I'm filming here. Why you gotta walk in front of me, you fucking Corcoran guard, Corcoran, fucking bastard. But anyway, so currently I'm halfway through level 85 to 86, and I'm doing some leveling on my pally right now. I'm spec prot. Um, I could probably change my talents, but really don't give a shit. I don't care unless I die, and then if I die, I'll change some shit. But anyway, so yeah, uh, do a couple little jumps. Maybe I'll get that little twirly thing. I like the twirly. There we go, twirly. So first things first, I need to, looks like, empty my bags a little bit. Got some shit already sent over for when I do hit 90, which at the rate I'm going with school and work involved, probably right about the time Draenor, or Warlords of Draenor come out, or Draenor, however the hell they're pronouncing it, I don't know. So, yeah, I'll do that. I got 3 pairs of pants if I need them. Woo! When I hit 90. I have been gathering stuff for healing. However, I don't think it really is going to matter at this level, um, due to the fact that I'm not going to be healing dungeons or anything. So actually, I should probably switch it back to Prot or Ret. Actually, probably it's a really good idea to do that. Because I'm not really going to be healing anything while leveling. Just because I'd probably suck at it for one. And the second reason is I'd probably suck at it. But I got all kinds of weird shit in this fucking bag. Why do I have fucking... I'm not even a inscriptionist on this guy, and I got Hunter's Ink. Go figure. Anixia Whelping. I already got that shit. It's a Battle.net account bound. I've already learned it on everything. But yet I still got it to go across different characters. But anyway. That's a quest item. It's one thing I wish they'd get rid of. Does that even sell? I don't even think it has a value. It doesn't. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw that on there, and I'm going to start using them sons of bitches till I run out. Healing potions are... Let's see, what level is that? That's for level 85. I would still use that, because I'm level 85. What the hell is new fire? I don't really plan on partying it up, but okay. Divine shields. So I need to put that there. Put that there. We're going to move that over because I do use that from time to time. That's like a heal after I get some holy power all built up. And yeah, by the way, I could say that I know stuff about this class, but the only thing I know about this class is the fact that I leveled it to 85. After Lich King expansion, I pretty much didn't pay attention to pallies at all. Don't know what's changed. Don't know what is worthwhile anymore. And it's going to be changing again in just, let's see, in another couple months. So, I don't need that. See, a lot of shit I just don't even really need. I just hold on to it because, that's what I do. I never throw shit away. Don't really need that, but I'll hold on to it anyway. And I'll throw it right there. And I'll throw it. Shit, what the hell did I just take off my bar? Lay on hands. That wouldn't have been good. Not that I've had to use it yet. But I'm trying to keep, like, I don't really use my tanking stuff all that much. I already got Divine Shield, so you know what? That can go bye-bye. Divine Shield's right there. Huh. If I'd known that, I would have known that. Caraway Burn, I have no idea what the hell that even is. And as you can tell, I have some enchanting mats on this guy. I'm not really too keen on keeping her as an enchanter. I do have jewel crafting as well. And I'm sick of sending all the ore that I get on another character over. Basically, I'm sick of having to farm for multiple jewel crafting characters. So what I'm thinking about doing is either A, dropping jewel crafting on this person, which right now is only at 459, so I'm not even up to the cataclysm level stuff. My enchanting is not even up to cataclysm level. That tells you when I stopped right there. So yeah, my cooking is almost as high as both of my main professions. So what I'm thinking about doing is I would probably pick up, because I'd rather have some sort of gathering skill. And I'm thinking about herbing for a couple of reasons. A, I think you get a haste buff with it. Second reasoning would be I could send it over to be another person to collect aside from my druid when I do farm on my druid, which is not a whole lot. And thirdly, because you know, when you're wandering around, you see a lot of herbs, and it seems like herbs are not as farmed as mining nodes. I don't know. Maybe that's just me talking out my boot hole, my booty hole, the hole de booty. But yeah. But I'm still thinking about that, because it doesn't take that long to level any profession that's just gathering, so I'm holding off on that for right now for that reason. So let the killing process begin. Tickle, 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 tickle your nipple. Oh, I'm sorry. Back to more serious, because WoW is serious business. That's what I was always told when I was younger. By younger, I mean like 6 years ago, when I actually took this stuff like super serious. Do I want the cash or do I want the enchanting? Cash or enchanting? Cash or enchanting? I think I'm actually going to go with the cash. Whew. Excuse me. I'm not just coming back up on me. Okay. So let's go ahead and we'll use that. See if that works on her. Does it? Does it? No. No, it doesn't. But it will work. Right there. Come on, dance, motherfucker. Dance, yeah! But anyway. Okay, he's gonna come back and be like, I don't remember doing slash dance. What the hell is going on? Yeah, I still use the originally Pally horse. Not all the time though. Wee. So yeah. Oh shit! I got aggro. Oh, I got aggro. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. The one thing I do like about the protection spec is I generally can take on several enemies at once. Um, I'm able to self-heal pretty decently. And, what am I doing? Vicious chlorophyll and that. Okay, that's both down here. And get away from me, monkey. Leave me alone. I don't need that. What I do need is this stuff from this. Vicious chlorophyll. But anyway, I can take on multiple mobs usually without any type of problem. Um, also, I can heal myself, and for some reason, I think I had a shield and an axe, and I said, "Fuck it, that's what I'm gonna do." 5. I need 3 more. Chlorophyll. Chlorophyll. Not to be confused with chloroform. That's for knocking people the fuck out. Alright. That one's done. I think when I turn that in, I'll come back and I'll get a where's Serenity Falls shoreline? I am on the shoreline. What the hell? Oh, maybe it's over there. Maybe that's where it is. I think that might be where it is. And let's see. It didn't say no. Yep, there we go. There we go. Yeah. Okay, so what do we got here? I just don't understand. What the hell's wrong with that one over there? It's more of a direct route. Collect 5 emergency supplies from the water sprites. Can I do it again? You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. You motherfucking son of a bitch. I don't think I can go on water. Do I have, what are my glyphs? God, do I even have glyphs? I got glyphs. Yay. I got a lot of glyphs actually. I'm still missing those ones. Divine shield, what does that do? Oh, there's somebody else leveling. Yay, dried peaches. Let's give you... I'll give you might. Or mastery. Yeah, increases mastery. What do I want? Strength, agility. Oh, I should have done that. But no, I think they already get an intellect buff. By the way, I have no particular order of my pushing buttons, I just do it. Whatever I see up, I just kind of do it. Oh, there's one down. Yeah! 5, 7. I don't really know what does what. 2, 5, 6, 7. Because that's the buttons I want to push. 3, 2, 6, 7. Yep. Oh shit, I hit the... Hey, I got 2 emergency supplies out of that though. And boop. Heal myself. I don't need to fight them. I just need to fight this guy. But I'll still probably aggro somebody. I'm gonna aggro him. Because you never know. Shit. I keep hitting a damn what is it, Crusader Strike instead of Hammer of the Righteous. Hammer of the Righteous hits multiple targets. Crusader Strike does not. I'm trying to get better at this stuff. Hitting the tilde key doesn't help. Ah, shit, I did it again. Oh well. They're dead. One more to go. You son of a bitch. How did I aggro you? I didn't even do nothing to you. Apparently I did something. I'm gonna go ahead and interrupt your shit. Because that's what I can do. That's a pally. Oh, he got mean. Oh, he's big and tall and mean. Still kicked his ass. And I'm gonna heal. Even though I don't need to. Really. So I've done this level grind several times now. I have several characters at the level 90. 2 hunters, 1 priest, 1 druid, 1 death knight. Sounds about right. And you still need 1 more. I'll have to say, of all the expansions, I dislike the Pandaria leveling the most. It's, how can I say it? I mean, 85 to 86 goes pretty quickly, and that's all well and good. And also, like Cataclysm, you can kind of split up the route that you want to take and go between, what is it, when you're heading towards Kunlai Summit, that area over there, before you hit the mountains, the flat area, I forget what the hell it's called. Yeah, the Kunlai Summit, no shit, not Kunlai Summit. There's Karsang Wilds, is one route that you can go, and I just don't like the looks of it, and there's only one element of that storyline that I did like. And the other one, God, I wish I could remember. You go up through the 10,000 step ladder or 10,000 step stairs, and you work your way up past the where the Black Prince is at, and takes you out through a little tunnel. It's like a tunnel of love type ride. What am I doing? I gotta rain death down. You go over that way, and that particular area for the storyline, I hated it. Did not like it at all. So it's like there's like a portion of this whole game, leveling wise, that it just was not very fun to me. It seemed, I don't know if maybe I just didn't like the proverbial bag. How am I out arrested? There's no way. proverbial bad guy in this, the Shah or whatever. I mean, I know Hellscream is the supposed bad guy for the whole expansion, but it's true. In truthful, it was the Shah had influence over him. Um, but I thought the Shah was one of the weaker enemies that they've come up with for an expansion. Um, Not hating on the whole panda thing because that didn't bother me. I didn't care about that, even though I don't have a panda tune. I just didn't feel the need to make one. Um, because I thought that their uh, passive with the cooking or whatever, ooh, big deal. You get a whole whopping extra time that you can use shit. But that's just me. And what was the other thing? Uh, I just didn't feel like it was a engaging character. Like the Wrath of the Lich King, I loved the whole the of the deep, the old gods type mentality, and I thought that was really cool. Um, I thought that was a really cool. What's the word I'm looking for? Like backstory. Um, and they built it up kind of well with the aspects, and I thought they let it down a little bit with the Cataclysm expansion, where the aspects lost their powers or whatever. Um, but overall, Cataclysm was all right. It wasn't the best one to me. Lich King is still the best and will always be the best expansion they made. Others would say Burning Crusade. Uh, Burning Crusade, I think I didn't like that one as much because of I didn't really like that was the time frame that I really did like playing my druid the most because I got to tank and also I got to heal and I felt like my character was strong in that expansion. So for that I do like it. But towards the end of Burning Crusade and that lull that happens, I ended up switching my main character to a hunter, and the by doing that, I found that I thought the hunter was a very strong character in Wrath of the Lich King, and also in Cataclysm. There was a very decent character to play also in Cataclysm. Now, however, the one thing in Cataclysm, the one that got me was um, my druid. I failed. I failed miserably with healing on my druid. I gave up tanking because it hurt too much. Like I guess carpal tunnel wise, which I'm not diagnosed with carpal tunnel, but I would have to say that things hurt. Like I hear people with carpal tunnel say it hurts. Um, so there's that. Um, but yeah, this Cataclysm, Wrath of Lich King best expansion. I got to see a lot of the content, a lot more content in Wrath of Lich King also than I did in Burning Crusade. Burning Crusade, it was probably the server that we were on, or that I was on. When I say we, it was me, my brother, and a lot of the friends that I had. We were primarily East Coast players, but we started off on a West Coast server. We didn't realize it at first, and we had developed a lot of friendships with people, and so we stayed there for that reason. Um, but when it came to raiding, it was really hard to work an East Coast schedule on a West Coast server. Now with the different server integrations and whatnot, it's probably not as big of a issue anymore. Um, because you have where am I going? I'm going. I need to go that way, which means I need to go this way. No, I need to go back that way. Where the fuck am I going? Oh, I'm going to that because that's got a nice little glowy thing. I don't really need that. I already did that on one character. Got the mount for it. I'm missing, like, I'm supposed to go up somewhere, but I'm not. Do I need to go? I don't go in there yet. Do I pick it up off of here yet? Yep, I think so. Yep. Yep, I got that. So there's that. You know, I am a Lich King fanboy, and I thought that was the best expansion. I thought the story was really well done on it. I thought, sadly, I thought that Arthas should not have been the final boss per se, or at least we should not have quote-unquote killed Arthas. Okay, good. I still got rested. Why did it say I didn't have rested before? Maybe it's just a bug. But I got to see a whole lot more content in Lich King because of the groups that I ended up being with after transferring servers. I also got to meet a lot more douchebags on that server because it just seemed like there were, at the time, I don't know how it is now, but Lane had a lot of egotistical a-holes, and they all thought they were, you know, God's gift to fucking World of Warcraft, but yet, you know, if you ask me, they weren't. Speak to Lord Walker Cho. Okay. You know, you would think I've done this so many times I should remember exactly where I'm going every time, but yet I still forget. But I also lost a lot of time once I was able to work and whatnot back, get working again. While time dropped considerably in my life. So let's see, get some tea, listen to Cho. Sit a spell and listen. One day I was a giant baby panda sitting at the China Beijing Zoo, and then I was mystically carted off to this island. But anyway, hello ADD. So, oh, he's big and mean, but not really. Thunder King, I think. Maybe. I don't know. Where was I going with that? Oh, and so then I continued into Cataclysm. Cataclysm was very different. I did like the flow of the leveling in that game, though. It seemed to flow very well, whether you went through Hyjal or you went through Vashir. I think it's Vashir. The underwater area. I did the underwater area 2 times, just so I can make sure that I did catch the majority of the story as much as possible and read the quests and stuff. However, I did like the Hyjal leveling a lot better. And it seemed, you know, kind of like it was on rails, but at the same time you could still skip stuff if you wanted to, as long as you hit the majority of the underlying quests. I don't need that there. I already got that up there, so I'll put that there. Yep, changing shit on the fly. Okay, and I'm going this way. I'm going this way, but not right here. That's the second stop. Hello, Forest Prowler. Now, I will say this, zone-wise for Pandaria, this particular zone, starting zone, Jade Forest, I really did like. I thought it was very well done. I thought the layout of it in particular was very well done. However, what is it? Yeah, I guess that is considered Coon Light Summit. That area right there, I thought this particular area of questing was so boring. So that it actually, what I ended up doing was I tried to get as much, or I tried to get all the quests done in Jade Forest, and that takes me somewhere close to 87 if I remember correctly. And then that's when I move over to Valley of the Four Winds. From Valley of the Four Winds, the only time I usually go into Kunlai Summit is to do the tiger, white tiger thing, so that I can go into the Vale of Eternal Blossoms. But what I'll usually end up doing is I'll do my Valley of the Four Winds, and I'll get over to about this section right here. Sometimes I go all the way to, do the whole valley. But then I work my way into the Dread Wastes, and it's from there, that whole section is just like straight, in my mind, power level in between 89 to 90, because when you get there, you might have to do a little bit into Tao Long. But for the most part, here to here, from Jade Forest to Valley of the Four Winds, to maybe some Tao Long steps, not much, to the Dread Wastes. Or skipping the Tao Long stuff and hitting some of the Kersong Wilds into the Dread Wastes. But the Jade Forest, I really liked. I thought that was the zone was really done well, and the story was good. It was a good introduction to the pandas and how they led their life and whatnot. I really did not like the whole manted bug storyline, and how how is it now all of a sudden that these bugs are rising up? I just don't get that. It's one area I really haven't explored is the Isle of Thunder a whole lot, or the Isle of Giants. I think I've been there twice. Isle of Thunder, I've done the opening quest there, where you got to do the solo scenario. I've done that, completed once. So yeah. If I was to choose zones, it'd probably be Jade Forest, Valley, Four Winds, Dread Waste. Those would be my 3 zones that I do. Dread Waste is very non-eye appealing, though. And that's the one thing I don't like about it, but it is a very good leveling zone. So anyway, back to where I was doing. Hey, look, there's Laura Walker. Took him long enough. So, complete quest. Use the stone monolith. Okay, so get off this. Mommy, oh my god, it's my mommy. That's what I got out of this quest. Somebody jumps out if I remember correctly. So yeah, it's like I say, Panda Land's all right. It just wasn't my favorite. I think the order that everything was released, Vanilla WoW was still. I'd say actually, I would probably put Vanilla WoW second compared to the Lich King, and that's only because I really didn't get to experience raiding and all that kind of stuff in Vanilla WoW, because I was just I was an MMO noob. I mean, the only MMO I had, quote unquote MMO I had played up until I started playing World of Warcraft was Guild Wars. And if you remember Guild Wars 1, the only MMO part of that game was the towns and cities. Other than that, there wasn't shit that was MMO about it. And all that game was just a bunch of people trying to hawk their fucking, buy my dies, buy my dies. Where's this thing at? Is it right here? No, it's up here. This is where it's the whole daddy, mommy, oh, your lineage is this, blah, blah, blah. So, yeah. That's where I'm at right now, playing my next tune to get to 90. Right now, got the gaze, the gaze of the Black Prince, which gives you a reputation buff. I should probably be on my level 90 hunter, who's closest to getting the what the hell am I trying to say? The legendary cloak. However, this game kind of pissed me off because I went through and did. I got up to 3,000 valor points, and lo and behold, you couldn't have any before that. So you had to. You basically had to start from 0 when you got that quest, and I didn't know that. And that kind of pissed me off. I gotta come over here and do something, or do I? Yeah, I think I can click on this incense. So that kind of pissed me off. So that kind of took the whole, hey, let me get the legendary cloak out of the way type bull crap out my mouth. Oh, you call yourself blood elves? With great power comes great responsibility. Free 5 hosen and gather 5 trap. And, alrighty. What do you got? You're a Tar and Pally, so we'll give you that. Yeah, I'm a nice guy. I give people shit when they want it. Oh, they were. They already gave me. Let's see. So I'll throw that on me. I will throw might. It cancels it out. Son of a motherless goat. Where do I gotta go? I gotta go over here. So I already got that. So I just need to get some fishies and free some things from crocodiles. Woo! I am trying to get better. If I don't know if you heard it there, but I've had a bad habit of playing this game as a clicker, and I'm really trying to get over that. However, I am a horrible typist, so because I am a horrible typist, I have always had issue when it comes to using keybinds to play. So I'm trying to get better at that. I'm not going to promise anything though, you know what I mean? Because old habits are hard to break. Like pressing 4 when I have multiple enemies, that's almost it's sad. But you know, I'm trying. I am definitely trying. Let's see if I can get both these guys. And boom, shield, boom, shield. 7, whatever that does. It'd be a lot better if you guys were undead. And Consecrate isn't even hitting you because it's hitting the bottom of the screen. Or not screen, but the bottom of the lake. Go figure. I try. Okay, so now we gotta get that. Speckled trout, come here speckled trout. I got speckled trout, so that should be 2. Should be 2. 3. Almost. Almost there. Yeah, I can't say that I'm a big fan of swimming around and... Oh, look, here's the thing. What's that? Ooh. Did I always forget about that? I might have always forgot about that when I was leveling. I think I got it on a couple of my twos. I don't think I got it on all of them. 4. 5. 5. so I got them saved, so that means go turn this in and I'll be friendly with the Hosen. Still never understood why. I guess it's World of Warcraft. There's no reason to understand anything. Just hope that they make the best decisions for gameplay. Which generally they do. Sometimes they, in my opinion, sometimes they royally screw up. Like, in my opinion, they royally screwed up in Cataclysm, where instead of it being a gradual change to healing, it was very much more holy fucking shitballs. What am I doing now? I do not have the slightest clue. To Chief Car. And there's another thing over here. I thought I had 2 quests to turn in. I guess not. Okay, so I'll do that and that. And I'll do this one. These are all fairly easy. So, and there's also a guy in there that is often see, there we go again. It's a habit. It's hard to break. So, a little bit of history. I gave a little bit earlier, but I like talking about the olden days in WoW. Back when I used to play with a lot of people, and before what I like to consider to be a debilitating situation happened for me. I don't talk about it too much to people, but I'll go ahead and say it right here. There's an issue where I have kind of like anxiety. So it's hard for me to A, make new friends, B, play with people that I don't know because, sadly, I think a lot of people are just complete and utter a-holes and don't think about the consequences of things that they say and do. Because the internet does offer a level of anonymity for things, and honestly, I think that that needs to change, but I have no control over that. So like one of the issues I have that I can't stand is like there are certain words that are, I guess if you would, for lack of a better term, trigger words for me. And as much as I try and realize that people are going to say what they want to say and do what they want to do, shit, I should have moved, huh? Oh shit. Let's do that. That hurt. I need to do, shit! Shit! I wasn't watching my health. Son of a motherless goat. So anyway, so anxieties and stuff like that, and I forgot that guy does kind of hit kind of hard when he does that air raid shit. Where the hell's my corpse? So for lack of a better way of putting things, I have a hard time grouping up with people, trusting people, because I think a lot of people are just asshats, and sadly, there's nothing I can do about that. Well, he's killing him. I'm just gonna go ahead and eat me some food. What do I want? Do I want hit? Sure, I'll do hit. Sons of bitches stole my guy. But whatever. He'll respawn soon enough. So that's one of the things that I have not, or reasons why I haven't experienced a lot of the content, because I have a hard time dealing with people. Okay, I better got loot off of that. Okay, good, I got my medallion. And let's do this. Jack Arrow, Jack Arrow. Come on, Jack Arrow. Come on back. You know you want to respawn. So yeah. And that's one thing I do like about this newer system that they instituted in Cataclysm was the LFR system. I think that's straight awesome. Especially for people like me that don't have the time to sit there and dedicate hours upon hours on end dealing with how the hell did he still have me? I moved out of it. Dealing with what is basically, you know, the grind, the gear grind, the see, I like to say thanks to the people that help. I think that's a lost thing in general nowadays. People aren't not necessarily not respectful, but just aren't appreciative of the things that some people do. And you know, I try to live my life a little bit better than that. Okay, preach your time over. Let's get back to fucking killing things and paying more attention so I don't die this time. Yeah. I took a pretty long break from World of Warcraft myself. It got very tedious for a while there, and which I'm sure some of us have dealt with, especially after seeing some content and dealing with, you know, pre-expansion blues, as they call them. Is there anything in there to loot aside from that? Is there anything in that shrine? No, okay. Let's get out of here before that thing respawns. Go collect me some bug wings, bug legs. And let's see here, what else? Yeah, like I said, took a break. Tried a couple other games out. Tried me some WildStar. Did not like it at all. Which is a shame because one of my better friends that plays games, like he fell in love with the game. He absolutely loved all the mechanics about it and things of that nature. And I just couldn't do it. I couldn't get into it. Whatever reason, I don't know. I don't know why, but yeah, he liked it a lot though. I thought it looked okay. It reminded me. It was to me. It was if you can believe it, it's a lot more cartoony than WoW. Which I know that's kind of hard to believe, but because WoW in and of itself is very cartoonish. Um, Elder Scrolls, it was all right. It had some bugs to it. Let's see what else. It had some bugs to it, and the community overall seemed pretty nice. Um, come on, get out of the way for that guy. Shit. Oh well. But I wasn't going to pay $15 a month to sit there and level while they fix the game, and then chances are less than a year later they're going to let it go free to play. When I did get the game, I got it at like less than half price, I believe. Um, I think I only paid I think after tax and everything, like $28 for it, so slightly less than half. And on top, the leveling, or not leveling, but earning gold in that game was kind of ridic, for lack of a better word. You you what am I trying to say? You had to save up for your mount and everything, and that makes sense. I don't discredit a game for doing that, but shit was expensive as fuck. Expensive. Um, and I didn't feel like why am I not getting any? Oh, I am getting legs. Okay, good. I didn't think I was getting any legs there for a second. Then I saw it, but I was all like, oh look, there's 24. What was I saying? Oh, Elder Scrolls. The shit, dude. Why you gotta come fucking all up in my grill? What was the other one I tried? Me and the dude I played with, we briefly played. It was a game called Neverwinter Nights. It was all right. It was free to play. However, the thing I did not like about it was that for it being a free to play game, it was very much dependent. If you wanted to, because there was lots of how can I say, loot boxes, chests that dropped in that game. The problem was, in order to open them, you had to have keys. And to my knowledge, the only way to get the keys was by way of purchasing, say, 10 keys at a time off their store. Well, that's fine and dandy, but when you're getting only 10 keys for $10, it's not a very good deal, It's especially when you end up getting anywhere between five to seven boxes in an average play time of a few hours. You're sitting there, you're spending more money on the keys than you ever would buying the game outright and dungeoning and stuff. So where am I at percentage-wise? 85%. I'm thinking I'm going to get to level 86, and that's when I'm going to call it a night. I do have work tomorrow, so that may be my reason for calling it a night. So I'm going to see where this puts me at, and go ahead and repair. Oh, it's not that bad. Oh, that's not that bad. Oh, I got to accept that quest. Yes, I accept. That may be what pushes me over. I don't know. I don't know. Wicked Wickets. Let's see what that does for me. Oh, cancel. I need to change that. Loot specialization. Currently I had it set to holy, but actually I want to probably keep it at protection. So let's go back in there. Wicked Wickets. Not much better. Even though I think dodge goes away. Hit goes away. And okay, so clap. It's a nice looking horse. I don't know where you get that. He's probably got to buy it. Or no, it's a Hearthstone horse. That's what that is. That's what that is. Signal flare. Let's do this shit, Brian. I totally lost where I was talking about. Get to 86, I know that much. We'll see what happens here. I'm going to have to probably upload this video overnight. It's a pretty big video. I don't think I'm going to be able to hit 86 though. I might be able to. As you can notice, I have no sound turned on. At least I hope there's no sound coming through, except for probably in some cinematics it will. I don't know. I still don't understand that one. The reason being is because I don't want to get flagged on YouTube for, you know, fucking copyrighted material like Twitch has been doing for everybody lately for their video on demand shit. 10 more percent. So that means I need to do. I just turned in 5 quests. So that means I probably need to do like at least 10 more. Jeez. Yeah, but with the killing and everything, so let's see what I got. What else do I got up here? This is a flight master. Okay, new flight path discovered. Let's run around and fucking talk to these people. This is who I need to talk to? Nope. Who do I need to talk to? He's up here. There he is. Okay, I got one more down here. Okay, where's my other one? Parlayed with caca. See, that was what some of those, like, really? Caca? What kind of fucking, was this for a game for 5-year-olds? Whatever. Scream and... Okay, so let's go talk to Nazgream. I can't believe he turned into a bad guy. Rivet, Furious Fowl, Bird Guts. What else do we got? What else do we got? And I got like 2 or 3. Kill River, Stride Jinyu. Is there another quest over here? I thought there was. Maybe not. Maybe not. Apparently not. So we'll go ahead and we'll do that. We'll do that. And we'll hit that. Yay. So, if you recall back to when I was talking earlier about why I stopped playing the Pally, is, you know, a lot of things were just changed. It seems like the overall mechanics. Holy shit! 1 guts out of fucking 4 kills. Jiminy crickets. Jumpin' Jehoshaphat's. Some other name. Alright, so we'll go ahead and... I can't remember if the drop rate just sucks on these guys or it's just more of a luck thing. But anyway, so... Oh, can I hit that? No, I can't hit that. I've often wanted to attempt, and keyword being attempt, tanking at a pally. However, it seems harder and harder to find groups that are willing to, for lack of a better term, train somebody. Unless you're in a pretty decent guild, at which point, you know, hopefully that they're willing to help, as long as you get the general concept and know what the, you know, your stats should be and all that nature. Which I've always been pretty good about reading up on stuff before I attempt it. Ooh, I almost died there. Let's hit that. Bam! Let's hit that. Bam! Let's hit that. Bam! And then we will hit... Where's my healing flashlight? Bam! See, now I'm healed. Okay, what do I got? Fucking 2! 2! Guts! What the hell? However, I did get almost, I got 3% out of that, so that's not too bad. With the kill ratio. Let's get this other one up in here. He's all dazed and shit. He's all like, hey, wait for me, fellas. Yeah. But, so that's one thing I would like to try again. Especially with this Draenor coming, Draenor coming out, and the removal of a lot of what I think kind of damaged this game in not only the Cataclysm release, but the Pandaria release, and probably Lich King, was the inclusion of so many new spells, or complete and utter changes to them. That was one that also got me. How they would just change stuff so drastically. And, yeah. So I'm hoping this, item squish, is fairly nice. I'm hoping also that, you know, I think it'll bring it back to the damage level that we're used to seeing from when we were in Burning Crusade. Because I'll tell you what, that was the one thing I did like about Burning Crusade, was that was no walk in the park, man. It definitely was not. The other thing it was not was easy on new people. I mean, you had to get good at what you were supposed to do, whether it was trapping or, I mean, OCC is a joke nowadays, and everybody just kind of like, what do you mean freeze trap? But that was actually what I did like about when I started playing my hunter, was I learned how to, you know, play better. In that expansion, for one. I learned how to tank better. I knew how to, what am I trying to say? The overall learning experience was so much more grand and more, I don't know, diverse. The different things that you could do with classes, and if you played your characters right, like at that time playing a mage, I would never even have thought about it. Okay, good, that's done. I would never even have thought about it because I remember the buddy I used to play, I was playing with, who's still playing WildStar. Dude, he was a fucking top-notch mage. I mean, he was good at what he did, especially PvP wise. I mean, the dude fucking just wrecked shit. And see, there I am clicking. See, I think when I start to get tired, I end up clicking, and then I end up hitting wrong shit some of the times. But anyway, but now like I have a mage, and it may be, it's probably been really since I've played my mage. It's probably been 4, maybe close to 5 months. But, in a matter of, shit, I hit the wrong one. In a matter of minutes, I can literally sit there and still pump out pretty decent numbers, without really, for lack of a better way of putting it, without really trying. Not saying that mages are super fucking just, roll your head to the right or left easy, but they made them a lot more manageable compared to, I think, how they were before. One class I've never been able to get is Rogue. The only time I was good with Rogue was when I had a twink, and I was capped out at level 39, and I think the only reason that I did decent was because the amount of skills that I had were capped out because of level 39. So, stay back, blue back beaver. I don't want to kill you. I will though, you son of a bitch. What a dance. Big old hammer on your head. What a dance. I need 2 more of these guys. And but I think all the characters that I play, I enjoy playing them except for the rogue, and probably this character. And I think that was just because before, mechanics-wise, I just, I don't want to say I didn't comprehend them, but they didn't fit my style of play, specifically being a clicker. Which, it's funny looking back when I was tanking with my druid and I was clicking, I did fine. I because it was just the way I had my setup. Like right now you can see I'm using the default WoW setup, but I used to go through and I would, like on a weekend, I would sit there and I'd probably spend a couple hours just building up my UI the way that I wanted it. And this was before all those, what the hell, the ones that appear in the middle of your screen, the big old symbols that come flying out, or alert you on the screen. I never used that shit. Only thing I ever went by was, at the time, Omen Threat Meter. I used, was it Bartender? Or Domino's bars. I used those two, depending on which one wasn't giving me issues. Omen Threat Meter. I didn't use Recount back then. I could care less about Recount. I was a fucking tank. I didn't care about, topping numbers out. Where's my other turn in? And even then, like even still now, I really don't care about my numbers. I'm here to play the game, and I'm here to have fun. I want to have fun and play a game that I'm paying my money for. Serious? I'm at like what? I gotta kill probably 2 things. 2 things. So let me go do it, and I'll hit 86. Um, do things. I know it's kind of going away from what I was actually talking about, but yeah, I just want to have fun playing. I want to find a group of people that are like-minded like me and have no issue with the fact that I work, every day as well as go to school every day. Not every day, but I work 3 days a week. I go to school 2 days a week, and I don't want that to be a hindrance in a guild. That you don't play enough, so we're not going to let you raid with us or whatever. Because I think that's a bunch of baloney, and I don't like baloney very much. I will say that if I can get in something like that, I will definitely put in the effort that they expect out of me for being the type of player that I am, which is, generally one might term it a weekend warrior, and I have no problem with that term. I really don't. So let's get these guys up here. Boom. Boom. Bam. Schmacklola. But I do appreciate you guys watching, because I think I'm about ready to hit level 86 here.
I did.
And then I will be calling it a night here. Oh, there we go. Level 86. Yay me. I have the power. I'm motherfucking He-Man. Except I'm a female pally. So I guess I'm more like She-Ra. Yeah. Do you guys even know who that is? I don't even know if you know who that is. But anyway, I know these quests aren't done, but like I said, I got to work in the morning, so I'm going to go ahead and roll out for the night. Adios, ladies and gents.